Hello, Gemini. We have come to the end of the week, guys. I hope you've had a good one. This is, of course, your TGIF for Friday, the 19th of April, 2024. So, Gemini, if you're ready, let's delve in. This is the Marchetti deck by Cherry Marchetti. If you want a private reading, my website is down below. And let's begin. Let's begin, Gem. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the TGIF reading for my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, Friday the 19th of April 2024. What do we have for my lovely Geminis? Thank you, Michael. Gemini, you may be nearly there. I'm hearing nearly there. You may be putting the finishing touches to something. You could be closing out a cycle. You're nearly there somehow. Okay. The Hierophant. All right. So Gemini, your person sees you either sitting in a very traditional energy. This person may know you want marriage, or this person may see you as married. Wow, so Gem, you're coming through in masculine energy. You're coming through as a King of Wands, very attractive, possibly married. Or you could be wanting to take action on a Taurian. Five of Swords. But are you deciding to sabotage that connection, Gem? You're sabotaging the Four of Wands. Because, Gemini, you may realize that you're in love with somebody else. Wow. Okay. Gemini, you could either have been planning on marrying someone, or you were in a very serious relationship with someone, but you're actually deciding to sabotage that connection because you realize that you want to be with somebody else. Four of Swords. Gemini, you've been doing a lot of thinking about what you want for the future. And you're thinking of moving in a brand new direction. Wow, guys. You're waiting for your ships to come in with somebody who lives at a distance from you. And you're hoping for victory and success. Ten of Swords. Gemini, you may feel betrayed by someone, and that's why you're walking away. You've healed, and this is you moving to calmer waters, sort of gathering yourself together. And I think you're moving towards a Queen of Cups. You're going to be moving towards a Queen of Cups, and you're going to be apologizing. Okay. So my Geminis, it's a big reading, but it could be a quick one. I think you may have been long-term dating someone, planning on getting married. Now that person could have been a Taurian. You're coming through as a King of Wands, Gemini. You could have a lot of fire in your chart. So you could have Aries, Leo, Sag as a rising moon or Venus. But Gemini, you realize somehow that this person betrayed you. They could have cheated on you with somebody else. They could have done something unforgivable. And so you're leaving them behind. And what you're dreaming about is a beautiful new relationship with someone that you believe is a soulmate, Gem. So I don't know what happened here, guys. I don't know whether or not you came across someone and you thought to yourself, wow, if I wasn't in a long-term dating scenario with my person, then I would definitely be with this other woman. It could have been something like that. So on top of you feeling pulled in two different directions, I think you realized that the person that you were with somehow betrayed you, because you're deciding to leave them behind and heal. Thinking about moving into a new cycle, thinking about your wish come true, wanting to be successful. Having felt betrayed by the person that you were with, this is you walking away from that person, walking away from the betrayal, moving to calmer waters towards a Queen of Cups to apologize. Gemini. It's like suddenly the blindfold is off, you've realized what you want, and this is you thinking, what am I doing in a relationship with somebody I don't trust, who hurt me, who betrayed me? I'm getting out of here. I'm moving towards a soulmate who I know loves me, Queen of Cups. Underneath the deck, Gem, Justice. It's as if you're suddenly realizing that you don't want to be doing this. You want balance in your life. You want justice for being betrayed by this person that I think you were planning on marrying. I think you've been sat in fear, 9 of Swords, about making a very serious decision to move towards someone else because, Gemini, you faced a tower moment realizing that the person that you were with was being unfaithful. Yeah. I mean, whoever your person was headed off and maybe reunited with an ex or got together with somebody at a party and didn't tell you. Whatever this was, Gemini, you felt betrayed. And I think you're suddenly realizing what you want to do. You've been afraid of making this decision, Gemini. But I think what you're planning on doing is moving back towards this person that you met, that you feel a very strong soul tie with, that you couldn't offer commitment to in the past because you were already in a relationship. And I think this is you planning on moving towards this Queen of Cups to apologize because you may have ghosted them. You may have said to them, I'm sorry, I'm just not interested, when actually you were, but you couldn't tell them the truth, which is you were planning a life with somebody else. But now that person's betrayed you, Gemini, you don't see any reason why you should stay. And so you're hoping this Queen of Cups is going to accept your apology and you can build a new life with them. Okay, Gemini. So from here, guys, let's get some messages from the angels. Let's see what they have to say. All right. Archangel Michael, what's the guidance from the angels for my Geminis? Thank you, Michael, the guidance. So the angels, Gemini, are saying to you, be assertive, stand up for what you want. So if this person is trying to pull you back, oh, I'm sorry, I did that to you. I'm sorry, I cheated on you. You know, I still want to work on this. I want to be with you. The angels, Gemini, are saying to you, say no. Be assertive with this person. Because I feel as if emotionally you've already left the building anyway. Yeah. Gemini, you've emotionally checked out anyway. You don't want to be with this person anymore. Wait. Okay, Gem. Not the right time. Okay, Gem. What the angels are saying is, sure, move towards this woman, apologize and explain that you're leaving a situation, but it may not be quite the right time yet. Okay. All right. Because Gemini, what they're saying is that you need to have a very straightforward conversation with the person that you want to leave. Michael's saying yes, because what you're actually planning on doing is kind of packing a suitcase and leaving at midnight and leaving them a note. What the angels are saying, Gemini, is you need to face the music. You need to have a conversation with this person and say to them that you're really sorry. You understand that they want to work on the connection, but as far as you're concerned, it's over. They betrayed you and you will be leaving. It may be, Gemini, because you're living with this person and the angels are saying you need to completely wrap up that past cycle, close everything out, move your stuff out, whatever your situation is, get your own place, breathe and heal before you head towards this Queen of Cups. I think that's what they're saying. So, Gem, communicate clearly. Communicate clearly to the person that you want to leave, the reason why you're leaving, and make sure that is done. And then communicate clearly with the Queen of Cups as to what actually has been going on since the last time you two connected. Because she's going to be sat there facing you with a suitcase in your hand, saying to you, what is going on, Gemini? I'm really confused. Do it step by step, okay? That's what they're saying. And if you feel you owe this Queen of Cups an apology, you do need to do that. She will forgive you. Okay? She will forgive you. But you have to let go fully of the other situation rather than rushing out the door, right, at midnight or leaving your person a note. Close out the cycle properly. The angels may also be suggesting that you ask this Queen of Cups forgiveness for sabotaging that connection. You may have left her in the dust because you were actually working on a serious relationship with someone else. So there's a lot of communication that needs to take place here, Gemini. But I think she's going to be receptive if you express the truth and if you ensure that you've closed out the previous cycle before moving back towards her. Gemini. Yeah, you're ready. Gemini, you're ready to let go of this other connection. All right, guys. So, Gem, let's get some messages from this person that you're leaving to you, because they've obviously done something to betray you, which is why you want to leave. All right. So Archangel Michael, what would this, I think, woman want to say to Gemini? You're coming through as the King of Wands at this point of time. Okay, Gemini, they're in complete denial. We both need some time to work on our issues. I know that we'll come back together when we're healed and strong. Gemini, this person may have a tendency to cause drama and chaos, maybe flirt with other men, cause you to sit in a place of insecurity and confusion, and then come back to you and say, oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you know, it's just me. We can sort this out. We both need to heal. Gemini, this person is almost behaving as if it's your problem, it's your issue. Well, I wouldn't cheat on you if you did X, Y, Z, right? If you took me out a bit more, if you weren't so focused on your work. I'm hearing excuses. They're in denial. They're also sat in a heck of a lot of ego. Because this is someone who's assuming that even though they betrayed you and deceived you and backstabbed you, you're going to take them back, no problem. Oh, Gemini is so in love with me, they don't want to let me go. Right? God, Gem, who does this person think they are? What else is this person saying? Wow. I'm ending things with someone else because I only want to be with you. Gemini, this woman might have been living a double life for quite a long time. You may not have known that this woman was in a relationship with someone else. You may have been hoping to marry this woman. Wow, she's so sat in ego. We both need to work on our issues, Gemini. You have major issues, Gemini. That's why I did what I did. But I'm ending things with the person I was with because I just want to be with you now. Well, yeah, but Gem, I think you've had enough of whoever this is. I'm sorry, but this does sound very narcissistic. I mean, she obviously thinks she's all that, right? Wow, Gemini. Yeah, this is ego. It would destroy me to see you with someone else. But I also know that you're not going to wait around forever. I feel so conflicted, Gemini. Oh my goodness. This is someone who's saying to you, oh, Gem, I think I want to be with you. I don't want you to be with anyone else. But I feel a bit conflicted because I've got this other guy and I just don't know whether or not I'm really ready to let it go. But yeah, I think I'm going to end things with the other guy because I just want to be with you now. Gemini, the audacity of this woman. Who does she think she is? I'm a bit blown away, guys. She obviously thinks she is the most gorgeous woman in the world. And even if she cheated on you countless times, you would never leave her. Well, I think, Gem, she's got another thing coming. I think you're walking out straight into the arms of this Queen of Cups. Gemini. I'm sorry I'm being a bit sarky, guys, but seriously, who is this woman, you know? And I'm saying that as a woman. So what she's saying is, I'm going through a difficult time right now. I'm healing my issues, which obviously is she can't stop cheating on you and slowly becoming the person you deserve. I want to do this right, which is why I'm taking my time. AKA, I need a little bit more time because I'm not really sure I want to let go of the other guy. And she's playing the victim. Oh, Gemini, it's so difficult. It's so difficult trying to make a decision between you and this other guy. I'm so conflicted. But I do want to become the person that you deserve. But I just need a little bit more time. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but F that, Gem. I'm sorry, but yeah. Who does she think she is? Whoa. I am shocked. I am shocked. But anyway, Gemini, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not usually that way. I'm not usually sarcastic, but wow, this person needs bringing down a peg or two. She's obviously put herself on a massive pedestal. You could have spoilt her, Gemini. She could have got away with a lot, but I think you're taking the rose-tinted glasses off and you're realizing you are better off out of there. Okay, so Gemini, let's have a look and see what this Queen of Cups would want to say to you, because when you close out the cycle, that's the person you're heading towards, okay? Yeah, I'm not surprised. So the Queen of Cups is saying, I want to start a friendship first before we take this to the next level. I want to take things step by step, no rush. Yeah. Because Gemini, I think you guys have got a lot to catch up on. You may want to explain to this woman that, first of all, when you met her, you weren't single. Second of all, the reason why you left her so quickly after meeting her, because obviously that's what happened. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? And I think you headed back to your partner. Now, Gemini, you could have decided to have a little bit of flirtation yourself because you knew your partner was cheating on you. I mean, it's no excuse, but, you know, people do things that they regret later on. So I think, Gemini, the guidance is take your time, communicate with this Queen of Cups. You need to open up about exactly what happened in the past and what situation you're in. Hopefully, by the time you move towards her, you would have completely ended things with this other woman. And she may be in shock, Gemini, because she obviously thinks that no matter what she does, you're never going to leave her. But she's got another thing coming, right? Because I think you've had enough. What else is she going to say to you, Gemini, this Queen of Cups? Okay. She's awakening to the spiritual connection, Gemini. She may suddenly have had you on her mind a great deal recently. Everything is starting to make sense. I feel relieved and also excited for what is yet to come. Lovely. I pretend that I'm happy without you, but the truth is that I'm heartbroken over you. So Gem, she may have fallen in love with you and it may have broken her heart that you disregarded her, that you just ghosted her. Why else would she be heartbroken? What else is she saying to you, Gemini? Yeah. What she's saying is, Gemini, look, water under the bridge, let bygones be bygones, let's start all over again from scratch. Because I get a feeling, Gemini, you weren't your true self when you met her because you were hiding the fact that you were with somebody else. And she may have been very cold and defensive towards you because she may have sort of realized that something wasn't quite right. But before you two had time to delve into this connection properly, you obviously left her and scooted back to the woman that you were with long term, who I think, to be honest, was cheating on you. So, Gem, all right, from here, let's move into the second reading. Let's have a look and see if things are going to work out with your Queen of Cups. I'll see you there. Okay, Gemini, you ready? Should we see what's going to be happening here? Here we go. Archangel Michael, what is the future, please, between Gemini and this Queen of Cups? What is the future, please, between Gemini and this Queen of Cups? Thank you, Michael. Okay, I'm hearing someone say it's been a long time. Okay. All right, Gem. So maybe you haven't seen this Queen of Cups for quite a while. Yeah, Page of Swords. Gemini, you may have been spying on this Queen of Cups to figure out if she's single, to figure out if you can find a sort of sign that she would be interested in hearing from you again. Ace of Wands. Okay, Gemini, this is you moving back towards the Queen of Cups with a very honest conversation. Honest truth. Five of Wands. Okay. Let's just carry on. I'm getting this message. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Six of Swords. So, Gemini, what you are going to relate to this Queen of Cups is, the truth is, says Gem, you are actually supposed to be a distraction because I was facing a lot of upset and disappointment with a person that I was dating that I hoped to marry. I was in a lot of pain because I realized that she was cheating on me. And so I'm afraid I moved towards you for a little bit of light relief, and I didn't expect to see you again. What you're also saying, Gemini, is you've been sitting in conflict for quite a long time, wondering whether or not you should return to this Queen of Cups. You've been having sleepless nights about making things right with her because of how you left her, which must have been very quick. It must have been, well, we've had fun, I'm off now, I'm going to be traveling, or I've got a job elsewhere, or I live in another country, so bye. And that was sort of it. And she may have been a bit shell-shocked, thinking to herself, well, I assumed that this would be moving forward. And you may have known that. So this is honest, blunt truth on the table. You were, says Gemini, supposed to be a one-night stand or a quick fling, because I was having issues with my long-term partner. Ace of Pentacles. What you're saying to this woman, Gemini, is you're considering moving to her area. You want this to work. You want to offer her a stable commitment. You're telling the truth, King of Swords. This is you saying to her, I'm organizing, I'm planning a move to live in your area. The Wheel of Destiny, I truly believe that we are supposed to be together. I feel very connected to you. The Hangman, you could be wanting to speak to a Pisces, Or Gemini, this is you saying to this person, I now see the bigger picture. I now understand why we met. Because I wasn't supposed to be with this other woman, I was supposed to be with you. It all makes sense now. Two of Pentacles. I'm going to have to juggle money because I will be moving across the water. I will be moving to live in your area. Ace of Cups. I want to be with you. I think to get this relationship off the ground, we need to be in the same area. The Sun. You may be incredibly happy. Now this is also moving, global travel. The King of Pentacles. I want to commit to you. You're my pre-empress. You're my pre-empress. Goodness me, Gem. So Gemini, this is going to be a bit of a revelation for this woman. First of all, you guys may not have spoken for quite a long time. Second of all, you're saying to her, I'm moving because I want to start this relationship with you. So, Gem, no pressure, right? But yeah, you're serious. It's as if a light bulb's gone off in your head and you're realizing that you did fall in love with this other woman and you absolutely don't want to work on the connection with this woman who you may be realizing is a narcissist. Sorry, but yeah. So Gem, underneath the deck, Eight of Swords. I think you're going to be honest with this woman and say, look, I was in my head for quite a long time, really confused, emotionally. I was trying to figure out what I wanted. Five of Cups. I was very unhappy in this other relationship. I felt left out in the cold. And then I was thinking, how am I going to make it work with the Queen of Cups? Because with the Sun and the Six of Swords, I think you two may have lived at a distance. And Gemini, this is you saying to her, it would have taken money to build a beautiful relationship with you at a distance. But Ace of Swords, I see the truth now. The truth is, I don't want to be with this other woman. I want to be with you. So Six of Cups, I thought I would just end the situation I was in and then come back to you. So Gemini, wow. Should we see what this woman's going to say, Gem? Because this is all about you, your thoughts, your feelings, your explanation. Let's have a look and see what she's going to say. All right, so what's she going to say? Six of Pentacles. So Gemini, she wants to make sure you're totally single. So if you were living with this other woman, or there was some kind of financial tie, she wants to make sure that you are totally single. She also wants to make sure that you are ready for an equal give and take relationship and you're not just landing yourself on her because your other relationship has gone under. Are you fully healed? What else is she going to say? The World. She may want to talk to you, Gemini, about the actual move. Because what she's thinking is, well, I don't want to commit to Gemini if he turns around in a couple of months and says to me, I don't want to move now. I'm sorry, it's too much. So she wants to confirm that you are planning on moving to be with her. Ace of Pentacles, uprooting and moving. To start this brand new cycle to be with her. What else does she want to talk about? Two of Wands. She may say to you, Gemini, she has been standing at crossroads thinking of you. Okay. What else does she want to talk about? Page of Cups. Gemini, she may want to talk to you about children. Now, she could be a single mom, or you may have a child with this other woman. Okay. The High Priest. And she may want to talk to you about community, religion, getting married. She's wanting you to open up, Gem. She's wanting you to open up. She wants to have all the facts on the table before she makes a confirmed decision to commit to you. She doesn't want there to be any nasty surprises. So my Geminis, I think, sorry I'm fiddling with the cards, guys. I think that if you two can get on the same page and you're happy to open up, Gem, and you close out this other cycle, this definitely could work. So from here, let's move into messages from the universe. Let's see what comes through, okay? Archangel Michael, may we have guidance, please, from the universe for Gemini? Thank you, Michael. Time for a nap. Okay, Gem. What the angels are saying is you need to make sure that you're not jumping from this other woman straight to the Queen of Cups. You need a bit of respite. You need to really slow down and make sure that you're fully healed before you start this new connection. Take your time. Between worlds, yes. Because Gemini, you may have gone through a very tough time with this other woman. It might be that this is you needing to heal. You may have felt pulled in two different directions for quite a long time, and you are on the brink of a brand new cycle. This is going to bring about much needed change, but it may take it out of you. So make sure you're ready for this transition, particularly if you're twinning ending a relationship with moving to another area. It's going to be quite a lot to deal with. Community, yeah. So Gemini, there may need to be a conversation about your family, your community. You guys could even be different religions. You need to make sure that both of you understand each other's upbringing, what's expected. But I feel, Gemini, you're also going to get a lot of support from your community if you decide to end the cycle with this other woman. Serendipity. This is my Fates card, four-leaf clover. Gemini, this is fate. I think you were supposed to be with this other woman. You may have known that you met her and it seemed to be a bit surreal. So let the universe take the reins, Gemini, and I'm hearing just enjoy the journey. Just enjoy the journey. Don't push this in any particular direction. It will unfold and turn into a beautiful connection in divine timing. No rush. So, Gem, as always, we're going to be closing the reading with a message from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, as always, can we please have a closing message from you for my lovely Geminis? Thank you, Michael. What would you want to say to Gemini? That one. Interesting, Gemini. Energy healing work. And the prayer reads, thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me, for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. So Gemini, make sure you're fully healed before you move back towards this Queen of Cups. And it may, for some of you, represent that you have a calling. You may have a calling to enter a spiritual business and become a healer yourself. So I'm leaving it there. Whatever you're up to this weekend, have a lot of fun, enjoy yourself, take care of you, and of course I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon, Gem. Bye now.